Well, joining me now is Sam Hashimi. Mr. Hashimi, how do you react to today's news, first of all?
Well, first of all, it's a shock because I didn't know that from Mr. Brealey. I just read it in the paper in my arrival to Sheffield this evening. I really think that I like to buy Sheffield United. I like the club, and I'm still going ahead to force Mr. Brealey to sell me his shares.
Now, the question is, have you got a watertight agreement? Because he obviously says that you haven't got a watertight, it's merely an understanding.
Well, I think it has to be to the lawyers to interpret that, but it is a watertight agreement. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, and we wouldn't progress this matter this far unless we have the agreement signed.
So what you're saying is that it's not over as far as you're concerned. You're going to press ahead, and presumably that means that you've got one or two plans in that respect as well.
Well, I mean, my plans has always been simple. I picked Sheffield United Football Club as the English club who have the most potential, or one of the clubs who have the most potential, and to market the club and establish the trade links with the Middle East. Now, I had backing from the Middle East, from all levels, and everybody in the Middle East are so excited for this takeover.
So why have they changed their mind, do you think? Has Mr. Brealey been forced to change his mind?
Well, he's talking about, Mr. Brealey is talking about some publicity, which is harmful to the club. I agree with him, but that wasn't any of my doing. I didn't make any publicity or anything. I've been away from publicity since the day of the announcement.
And yet, when you arrived, there was a great deal of razzmatazz, champagne corks were popping and so forth. We all thought that you'd bought the club. Clearly, that wasn't the case and isn't the case.
Well, it is. I mean, I have indeed exchanged heads of agreements, which is bound Mr. Brealey to sell his shares to me.
So what are you going to do now? Final question.
Well, I'm going to proceed on my agreement with Mr. Brealey and purchase the club.
OK, Mr. Hashimi, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you.